It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. Miami. Hey, Silver. No touch.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. 3rd and 9 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A short one here, caught by McBride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Silver, ready? At the Browns, 26 yards.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Well, I have to say that I've never, ever seen this one before. They get the interception, but instead of taking the football, they accept the penalty.
But, Brandon, you ever heard the term overthinking it? Because that's what it feels like to me. They had the interception. Why are you going to turn that one back? I'm really curious to hear what the explanation would be for making that decision.
Hurts. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 21 yards away. And the Jets will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Herbert now. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jamison Williams, 71 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Hurts to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And now an audible here into something else. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Trey McBride, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Herbert. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jordan Addison, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
63.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
63.
In motion, the tight end. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devin Duvernay, 28 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Go. 59. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass complete to Addison. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. They'll look to throw now on first down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw again. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And they'll run on the... And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Browns. Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Herbert. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
59, 59. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Back to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now they'll change things up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw again. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now it's Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
59, go. Crowd right. Ready?
Play action. It's Herbert. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
21.
They'll try to run this one in, and this time he is in.
Yes.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Trey McBride with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play that time for Cleveland. 61 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Herbert now. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Gay and that gives them a 3-point lead. Send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And his throw is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Hurts. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Herbert sets up to throw it. Goes right back to McBride. Oh, and now some space to operate. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Trey McBride saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jets have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
And if you play on offense, this is your kind of game. You've accumulated a whole lot of points, statistics, feeling great about things. Makes me wonder, though, halftime, defensive coordinators, defensive coaches.
Maybe nobody was listening.
Adjustments. Tell you what, you hear this sound? That's the sound of the game plan on defense for both sides. Just tear it up and throw it out. They haven't figured out anything.
They shredded it. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Donald, and he is going to have a Browns first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Right back to him on first down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Yaya Diaby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here. to start the fourth. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
5-9. Let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the fourth, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredibly critical drive as they start out 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to move him around. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Herbert. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they do get him down, but not.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are once again back in front. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
63, 63, 63. No touch that. Hey.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, that is incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Hurts to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Try left Yeti.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Go Silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
73. Tiger Hornet. 63. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Trey McBride, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Herbert. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Up the middle they go. Donald. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Donald. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
Go. Baylor's height. 21. 5-9.
Herbert going to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Let's go.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.